about the fact that the UK now has more illegal migrants than any other nation in Europe.
It's incredible.
Three-quarters of a million people.
The numbers are quite staggering because of the fact that we have got, you know, quite a high population but a small country. It says 745,000 illegal migrants are now in the UK, right? So all these people who tell us, but it's a relatively small number, why are you getting your knickers in a twist about it? You know, it's the real official legal migration you should worry about. This is research led by Oxford University, right? They now account, illegal migrants now account for 1 in every 100 people in the population.
I mean, the whole thing is utterly mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And it has consequences throughout the whole of society, financially, socially, culturally. It's just a complete breakdown.
And when you think of that number of people,
law and order,
and when you think of that number of people, 745,000 being housed, let's not forget, either in hotels or in accommodation which has been used, which could be used for people who are waiting for housing here. There's more than there are in France, which you might expect, 300,000 in France, even more than in Germany, where there are 700,000. And this comes, of course, after the day we had on Saturday, 973 migrants in 17 small boats crossed the Channel, biggest number ever.
So that's the biggest number I checked it, for 2 years, since November 22. And, you think, hang on, how can we have the most illegal people here when we're an island? I mean, the whole point, one of the great advantages of being an island is that actually, you know, you can protect your borders. It's relatively easy. And we have the finest, it's called the sea. We have the finest navy in the world, supposedly, completely impotent. And yeah, it's a shocking example of the failures, actually mainly on the Tory party's watch, because they were in government for 14 years. But
it's getting worse, though, isn't it?
It's getting worse. The arrivals on Saturday, 973. How's the Smash the Gang strategy working, Home Secretary?